Good morning, all students. That yesterday we have read the definition of food, definition of dish, definition of ingredients, and about the sources of food. That where does we get food? So we have written in the sources that there are two main sources of food, which are plants and animals. So about plants you have read completely. That from which part of the plants we get food. That we get food from seeds, roots, stems, leaves, flowers and seeds. Okay, so these 6 topics yesterday we have completed. Now our next point is sprouts. Sprouts means ankurit. Okay, what is the meaning of sprouts? That when the seeds begins to grow by developing tiny roots, they are called sprouts. That's when the seeds begin यानी प्रारंभ कर देते हैं to grow, वृद्धि करना by developing tiny roots, छोटी जड़ों को डेवलप यानी विकसित करके they are called sprouts. ऐसे बीजों को क्या कहते हैं? स्प्रोट्स यानी अंकुरित बीज कहते हैं. That's you have seen at your home also. Sometimes your mother that's serve you these sprout seeds. That's what they do. You can do this activity at your home also. Let's take some gram seeds. Take one container, fill it with water, and put these all gram seeds in this container. Keep it on a safe place for one night. Okay. After that, next day, let's take out these all gram seeds and tie them in a wet cloth. Okay, and hang them or keep them at any of palace. After some after particular time interval, like after 1 hour or 1.5 hours, that's pour some water on this wet cloth, so that this cloth always remains wet, okay, or becomes wet. So after 3-4 days, you will notice that some white thread-like structure comes out from these seeds. Okay, so this type of seeds, which contains this white thread-like structure, they are called sprouts. Okay, these are very rich of vitamin A, B, and C. Okay. So that's to get the balanced diet, to keep our body healthy. Every day we should eat sprouts. Understood about this? Then the sprouts contains more of vitamin A, B, and C, which makes them a more nutritious food. Next is sprouting. What is sprouting? The process whereby seeds begins to grow. वह प्रक्रिया जिसके द्वारा बीज अंकुरित होने लग जाता है. Okay, that process is called sprouting. That this sprouting comes from this sprouts. Okay, so this to make these sprouts, the process by which we make these sprouts, this process is called sprouting. Is that clear? Next, one question comes here. That's we have read things about the human beings, that we get food from plants and animals. So now one question comes that what do animals eat? What do animals eat? जानवर क्या खाते हैं? That's you know about these because we also have some pet animals in our houses like buffalo, dog, cow, goat, sheep. Okay, so what they eat, you know very well. So what will be your answer? Some animals eat plant materials like grass, leaves or grains. Grains means I told you yesterday, anaj. Okay, so some animals eat plant materials like grass, leaves or grains, and some animals eat the flesh. Flesh means mans. Okay, flesh of other animals, whereas some animals eat both plant food as well as the flesh of other animals also. So for example, that cow eat grass, hay, oil cake, grains. Dog eat chapati, meat, and they drink milk also. Lion eat only flesh of other animals. That lizard means chipkali. That's the house lizards. They eat small insects. So that different animals eat different things. Some animals eat plant and plant products. Some animals eat only other animals, and some animals eat both plants and plants product also, and as well as other flesh of other animals also. Is that clear? So this one will be your complete answer. Next point comes that producer and consumer. Food producer and food consumer. So producer means उत्पादक. Producer means उत्पादक, which produce. Okay, which produce food. So we have read that the all green plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. That's why all green plants are called food producers. What is the definition? All green plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. They are called food producer. Is that clear? Which are the consumer? Consumer means उपभोक्ता. Consumers means उपभोक्ता means who use this food. They only produce, and these consumers means they use it. Okay, so that's animals. All animals are unable means सक्षम नहीं होना. Okay, they are unable to make their own food by the process of photosynthesis and consume plants and plant products or other animals to get the food are called consumers. Means that's all animals like we, human being also, cow, buffalo, cat, dog. Okay, these all animals, they cannot make their own food. We are depend on plants and other animals. So we are not producer because we are not making our food. We are depend on other plants and animals. So we are consumers. Is that clear? So what will be the definition of food consumers? Animals are unable, जानवर जो सक्षम नहीं होते हैं to make their own food, अपना क्षम का भोजन बनाने में by the process of photosynthesis, प्रकाश संश्लेषण की प्रक्रिया के द्वारा, and consume plants, और जो पादपों को खाते हैं, and plant products, plants के उत्पादों को खाते हैं, और other animals और दूसरे जानवरों को खाते हैं to get the food, भोजन प्राप्त करने के लिए are called consumers. इन सबको हम क्या कहते हैं? Consumers कहते हैं, उपभोक्ता कहते हैं. Okay, so that's food producers and food consumers. Have you understood about this? Sprouts, when the seeds begins to grow by developing tiny roots, जब बीज उगने लग जाते हैं छोटी रूट्स जड़ों को विकसित करके दे आर कॉल्ड स्प्रूट्स, उनको हम अंकुरित कहते हैं। दे आर द रिच ऑफ विटामिन ए, बी एंड सी, दैट्स व्हाई दे आर न्यूट्रियस फूड। Okay, sprouting the process whereby seeds starts to germinate or grow. This process is called sprouting. Okay, what do animals eat? Some animals eat plants and plant products. Some animals eat flesh of other animals. Some animals eat both plants and plant products, or as well as other flesh of other animals also. Okay, like cow grass, hay, oil cake, grain, dog chapati, meat and milk, lion eats flesh, lizard, insects. Food producers, all green plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. They are called food producers. सभी हरे पादप जो अपना भोजन स्वयं बनाते हैं प्रकाश संश्लेषण की प्रक्रिया के द्वारा, उन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं? फूड प्रोड्यूसर्स। फूड कंज्यूमर्स, एनिमल्स जो सक्षम नहीं होते, आर अनेबल टू मेक देयर ओवन फूड, जो अपना भोजन स्वयं नहीं बना सकते हैं, बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस, प्रकाश संश्लेषण की प्रक्रिया के द्वारा, एंड कंज्यूम प्लांट्स एंड प्लांट प्रोडक्ट्स और अदर एनिमल्स, और वो खाते हैं या काम में लेते हैं प्लांट्स को, प्लांट्स प्रोडक्ट्स को और दूसरे एनिमल्स यानी जानवरों को, टू गेट द फूड, उनसे भोजन प्राप्त करने के लिए, आर कॉल्ड कंज्यूमर्स, उन्हें हम उपभोक्ता या कंज्यूमर्स कहते हैं। इज दैट क्लियर? नाउ लास्ट टॉपिक ऑफ दिस चैप्टर इज कमिंग, दैट्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ देयर फूड हैबिट्स, ऑन द basis of their food habits, we can divide all animals into 3 categories. How many categories? 3 categories. In this question we have read that what do animals eat? Some animals eat only plants material, plant or plant material. Some animals eat only flesh or meat of other animals. But some animals eat plant food as well as flesh of other animals also. So on the basis of their food habit, we can divide all animals into 3 categories. Now which are these 3 categories? We will do now. On the basis of their food habits, all animals can be divided into 3 groups. Okay, which are the 3 groups? The first herbivorous, the second carnivorous, the third omnivorous. Okay, which are these? Herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous. What their Hindi means? Herbivorous, और कार्निवोरस मांसाहारी, ओमनिवोरस सर्वाहारी। ओके, now we will study one topic. So first point is herbivorous. Herbivorous means शाकाहारी. Okay, those animals which eat only plant and plant products. Those animals which eat only plant and plant product are called herbivorous. Are called herbivorous. For example, like cow. Cow only eat plant or plant products. Is that clear? Buffalo, goat. Okay, these all are the herbivorous. So start writing this definition. Those animals which eat only plants and plant products are called herbivores. Example: cow, goat, rabbit, grasshopper, buffalo, elephant, etc. These all animals like cow, goat, rabbit, grasshopper, buffalo, elephant, only they are depend on plants and plant products for their food. That's why they are called herbivorous. Herbivorous means शाकाहारी. Shaka means plants. Hari means to eat. Okay? कि वो एनिमल्स जो सिर्फ प्लांट्स को खाते हैं और या उनके उत्पादों को खाते हैं, उन्हें क्या कहते हैं? हर्बीवोरस. सेकंड डेफिनेशन कम्स carnivorous. Second definition comes carnivorous. Carnivorous means मांसाहारी. Those animals which eat only flesh of other animals are called carnivores. Carnivores मांसाहारी. Those animals which eat only flesh of other animals are called carnivores. वे जानवर जो सिर्फ दूसरे जानवरों के मांस को खाते हैं उन्हें क्या कहते हैं? कार्निवोरस यानी मांसाहारी. example, lion, tiger, frog, vulture, okay, etc. Vulture means gidd. Okay. Now third point is omnivorous. Omnivorous means sarvahari. Those animals which eat both plants and plant products or other animals are called omnivorous. For example, omnivorous examples are, which are the like sparrow, pig, sparrow, cat, dog, etc. And very important things, human being, manav. We are also omnivorous. Sometimes question comes, that's a human being is. Okay. First, herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, none of these. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be omnivorous, because we eat both plants and animals. Is that clear? Or animal products like that. That's we eat chapati also, and we drink milk also. So milk is animal product, okay, and chapati is made of grain. So grain we obtained from plants, okay. So we are eating plants also, and milk is coming from animals. So animals also, okay. That's why we comes in an omnivorous category. Is that clear? Don't be confused. Human beings comes in omnivorous category group. Is that clear? So now we have completed your chapter first. The chapter first name is food. Where does it come from? Is that clear? So revise this chapter in proper way. Write notes in your notebook. Okay? In neat and clean handwriting. For writing your notes, you can use colorful pens. Okay. Tomorrow I will give you some questions, so you will find out the answer of these questions yourself. Is that clear? Thank you.